again. So this course is basically a virtual course for mastering systematic review and medical writing for healthcare research professional. I'm the course director. As you can see on the right side, it summarized the course layout and the duration. It's a 10 weeks course. It's virtual, and it is a CPD certified course. It says accredited in progress, but it's already certified now. We will be meeting at least every other week for 2 hours to 3 hours for live course, and once a week you will be completing some tasks online based on the assignments. I'm gonna go a little bit forward now. This is just a brief introduction for myself, right? I'm a board certified family physician with PhD in health informatics, also board certified in clinical informatics. I do have a faculty association with a couple of universities in the United States, Rutgers and Hackensack, teaching medical students as well as PhD students, Rutgers biomedical informatics courses. I'm the founder of EBM Central Journal Club. I have conducted at least more than 15 workshops over the last 5 to 7 years, both in US, UK, and Saudi Arabia and Pakistan for sure, both virtually and live. I've published in various medical journals such as BMJ, Cutis, Cancer Research. In the past, I've published in the Lancet as well, and I have a couple of US patents as well. This course is all about kind of giving a basic fundamental skill set to healthcare professionals, how to conduct and perform a thorough systematic review, and how to write up that systematic review into a medical writing draft for submission to any good high impact medical journal. And our goal is basically to go over some of the key highlights of this our course progress agenda. For example, now one must know that why are we doing this course and why do you need a course? The course purpose is to kind of fulfill the knowledge gap or skill gap for most healthcare professionals, because we're not trained in conducting systematic review in medical schools. That is considered an additional extracurriculum academic skills. Those who wants to do that, either they have a self-initiative or they did some extra training such as master in public health or research process degree or something. That's how they come across learning these things. In addition, as you know, that evidence-based practice is the pillar stone right now in global healthcare to provide the best, effective, efficient, and cost or value-based medicine to the professional, to patients. So all these things said, idea is that there is a need for healthcare professionals to get special training in conducting research, such as a systematic review or literature review, as well as practicing evidence-based practice. So this course kind of summarizes that to fulfill the global health unmet need for healthcare professionals. And since it's virtual, it creates a great opportunity to learn at your own pace. It is not a didactic class-based course. It is a hands-on course. What does that mean? It's just gonna ensure that you are well aware of a basic skill set for research. You understand how the research is conducted and published, and this skill set will definitely improve your chances of academic success, whether you're applying for a next faculty appointments or trying to expand your learning capacity in terms of conducting clinical research for the pharma industry or just writing papers. Some people just have a great desire to contribute to the research in their domain, such as healthcare professionals. The course would start with the introduction of a systematic review and go through all the process of systematic review, which I will show in the next slides. And midway through the course, when you 5-6 weeks, when you're done with the conducting systematic review steps, hopefully all of them, then we'll just introduce the foundations of medical writing principles and how to write a scientific and scholarly draft. How do you prepare the data, such as tables, graphs, and figures, to incorporate in your research paper? And what's the next step? How do you submit that to the editorial team for journal, and eventually get the fruit of the outcome, such as published paper? The typical steps for systematic review is that you start with selecting a topic. You summarize that and clarify what exactly you're looking for. It does take some time to make sure you have a very structured PICO query for your topic or thesis. And then eventually you create a protocol, how you're gonna search the studies, how you're gonna screen the studies, and how you're gonna assess the quality appraisal and data extraction, and eventually create a data synthesis or evidence synthesis results so you can write about it. These are the, I would say, 7 steps apply to any literature review. The only difference with a systematic review is that it is more rigorous, it's more detailed, it's more comprehensive, and it's more compliant. Means you really have to document and show people every details of every step. So if you say I searched a study, then you would have to explain in detail what did you search, where did you search, what were the keywords, what are the different synonyms you use, what are the research tactics you use. So everything is very detailed and documented because it has to be reproducible. Simply means if you did, you said you did something, anyone who should follow your recipe should be able to reproduce the same thing. And that's how they test the validity of the systematic review, because eventually people use this systematic review evidence synthesis to create some clinical guidelines or create more research decisions. So it has to be valid. This is why it's very detailed and time consuming and a skill that you cannot just simply do that overnight. It takes lots of time and effort. So learning the each step in detail one time and doing it as a practice, it really helps you to solidify your expertise or competency in conducting systematic review. Our course is unique because I'm lucky to have this great team, as you can see that joining in our call right now. So we have multiple resources of IT technology, expertise, including interactive learning modules, a novel journal club platform, plus machine learning and AI component where we help people how to read and appraise paper through the machine. It is a very unique approach of to reading and appraising research paper and organizing a systematic review. So you're going to get some interactive learning modules. You're going to have some every week assignments. You're going to have a continuous expert mentorship available to you in my form and other my team form to make sure that no step is not explained to you or you're confused about it. And eventually you can see that it's focused on you, not on us. It's a very learner centric approach, and we're all about doing it, not talking about it. So from the day one, um, um, you will know that, okay, I'm not learning, I'm actually doing. What does that mean? That means a starting point would be for you to come up with a topic or question that you want to do research about. And then we'll explain to you that in order to get the finish line of systematic review, you need to do 5 steps. If you have a baseline understanding training of those steps, that's great. You can start right away. But if you don't, then we start assigning you learning tasks and through the live courses and assigned PowerPoint videos, so you can learn about those steps and then do it. So eventually you're doing it and learning at the same time. I would say this course is for any healthcare professional, whether you are a physician, dentist, pharmacy, physical therapy, or researcher, academic, just early stage career people. You want to be a medical writer, you want to learn how to conduct research, because that's just the basic fundamental skills for anyone who wants to conduct any research or writing in pharma industry or clinical research. Eventual outcome of this course would be that you're going to have a very comprehensive competency-based skill development in conducting research. Then you're going to have definitely a very flexible learning schedule. And at the end of this, you'll have a course completion certificate through the CPD accredited course. That means it's globally recognized. It is not based on a personal assessment or quality check, all this thing. Our course has been rigorously evaluated and approved by CPD standard company out of UK. It is also approved by US based state CME activity, which doesn't apply to most people, but those who live in US applies to them. So it is, if you ask me, and to summarize in 2 minutes, I would say it's a competency-based, certified training in systematic review and medical writing in your flexible learning schedule. And it is authentic and validated with CPD. So it is a good investment in your future of clinical research and medical writing skill set development. These are some of the success stories. I want to bring it up because eventually we all want to do is we want to learn these skills, and there's no better joy but than having a published paper. So just to give an idea that over the last 8-9 months, we started our first course, evidence-based practice course, in July of last year, and finished all the way down to November. That was a 3-month course actually for evidence-based course. So we did this multiple publication out of that one training course. So if you can see that on the left side, we conducted that cohort was a whole course participant as well as researcher study participant as well. So we were able to publish these different abstracts, and now we're turning into research papers. So they're all going to be published. One is on the right side is in Rutgers University in New Jersey, which is like 100 people in the classroom setting. They use our platform and conducted this research study by Dr. Professor Sandra Kaplan. She is a professor of physical therapy and rehabilitation department in Rutgers University, New Jersey. She has published this abstract, and now she's publishing a paper as well. And the left side is our presentation. And we have plenty of opportunity for those who wants to conduct research in our platform, because we always are conducting research and publishing papers based on our own innovative and novel work. So opportunities are there for you to be part of it. During this course, you will be conducting your own research. You will bring your own questions, and we will help you to make sure that it's structured and publishable. Means you identify some knowledge gap or evidence gap, which can be addressed through your research activity. So I think I would just summarize this whole thing with a few points. This is a course to learn the fundamental of systematic review medical writing. It is comprehensive. It's designed for healthcare professionals in a flexible virtual and live format over the period of a few weeks. You will gain the skills to publish papers or even conduct your own research and publish in a short period of time. No one can not publish, unless your desire is to just learn. So our emphasis is definitely to help a group of people to publish papers through this training. So we can definitely prove that this course has a value in those trying to learn and publish in a short period of time. I look forward to have you guys in our course. We will be starting on May 26th or 27th of this month, but course has a ongoing enrollments because it's a virtual and learning. So even you join 1 week from today or 2 weeks from today, we will be able to accommodate you over the period of next few weeks. And we're continuously promoting our course on social media and through the email blast that if you join in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, it shouldn't be a problem. But there is a course starting on May 25th, and that would be the first week after that. Looking forward to have you in our course. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. If anybody has a question, if not, I understand. Zaitsev, you can stop recording, please.